right, thank you for coming into to Aging Gorgeously. I'm Lulu. Thank you for coming in. I know I've been gone. I know it's been a minute, and I was trying to get consistent, which is very hard for me because I am an Aries and consistency is not one of my strong suits. But I'm trying to be consistent, and I lost it. But in my defense, there were some things going on. I went to Cincinnati last weekend, had a really good time, came back, but then I got sick. I have what some people know that I have a kind of a rare anemic condition, and it just brings me down. I'm just down, and my feet had swollen to like sausages. I could barely walk. I was just tired, worn out every day, all this stuff. Yeah, so that's what was happening. So I couldn't film because I just looked and I was just tired. So this is the first day that I've really felt pretty good. And I'm not 100%, but I am about at 90%. So I said, bitch, you better get on here and film. Bitch, you better get on here and film. So I am filming. So welcome to my July favorites. I didn't think I put any things I didn't like because I can't even think, like, I don't know. Anyway, I got shit I liked. How about that? And some of it, there's going to be some makeup, there's some skincare, there's some hair care, and there's some other things. So I'm going to do the makeup first for the people who only want makeup. And the other people, you could just ride it out with me because this is going to be kind of long because I got some shit to say and it's been a minute. But anyway, if you're new, come on in. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think it's over here. Subscribe button. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Go on and do it. Make sure you subscribe and hang out with me. For the people who've been with me and my subscribers as I grow in this teeny little tiny channel, hey, good to see you again. Today, I felt like being a Barbie princess, so I wore my Barbie princess rings. So let's get on. If you want to see this, come on and wait a minute. Get your shit together. Get you a little something to drink. Get you a little snack because I'm about to talk. Okay, so I'm back. Let me get adjusted. Whew. Okay, I'm back. Let's talk my favorites. Now, as I said, I don't have a lot of makeup favorites because it's been hot outside. In the summertime, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I only wear it when I'm going out, and I haven't really been going out. I've been kind of chilling. I've been on this whole thing where I'm really working on projects and working on, my goal is to not work for somebody else or work as little as possible. And so with that, I'm working on some other projects. You see my hair is all in my damn face. Okay, so with that, I've been working on some projects, and that's been taking up some time. So I really just haven't felt like it. And I'm on this no dating kick. And I will have to do a little chit chat about that because that's so funny. But anyway, I have a few things that I've been using that I like. So let's go on and talk about it. So the first thing is, I haven't really been wearing a lot of foundation. I wear it every once in a while if I'm going someplace, like when I was going to the concerts in Cincinnati, I was wearing my foundation because you know you gotta have that, bitch gotta have her face beat. But on the regular, this is what I'm using. I'm using this Insta Flawless by Rimmel Perfected Radiant Skin Tint. Now, I know some people wear it underneath their foundation and stuff, but I honestly have been wearing it like just a tinted moisturizer because it has SPF 15, 24-hour moisturization. So I wear it and it gives my skin this glow, and it actually makes me look kind of tan and everything. So sister loves it. So yeah, I've been wearing this most days. If I wear anything, it's the Insta Flawless. Just am. Now, when it comes down to blush, if I'm wearing some blush, I've been wearing two. I've been wearing this Glisten by Tarte. I just love it. It's very orgasm-esque. It's very orgasm-esque. Let's say that. It's because it seems like, you know, NARS got that orgasm and everybody, you know, shoots after it. So let me see, can you see it? See it right there? It's got that little peachy glow to it. Love it. Now, if I'm not in a peachy mood, if I'm not feeling peachy, I use Rockateur right there. Rockateur by Benefit. And I gotta be honest, it had been sitting in here and I hadn't even thought about it, but I was watching my girl Coffee Break with Danny and she was talking about it. And I said, let me try this shit out. I got it. And I tried it out and I like it. So it's kind of like a mauve flush. So when I'm wearing like the mauve in my face, you know, I'm going with that little nudie mauve face. That's what I wear, the Rockateur. It's very cute and it lasts. Good formulation. You know the business. You know the business. Okay, I have to take something back. I said I didn't like the Lash Paradise, but I do. I'm wearing it right now. Y'all see my lashes? Do y'all see my lashes? So I have to admit I do like the Lash Paradise. It's not my all-time favorite, but I am wearing it and I like it, and it does, you know, it does the trick. It's got, now I didn't put it on my bottom lashes. I was using, let me see, can y'all see? I was using my e.l.f. because I use this one e.l.f. that I like because I like the brush for underneath, but it ain't doing nothing for me. So let's just see how I can make this, bring these babies up. So I got some bottom lashes now. Okay. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And then of course, y'all know the struggle is real on my brows, and I'm still loving the NYX, the NYX micro brow pencil in ash brown. I got it on right now. You know, it's doing good things for me. And I'm growing my eyelashes out because my eyebrows out because they were a little off, and I'm gonna go get them done. So I'm trying to work with them. Now, next up, I was thinking, you know, I do wear a lot of different lipsticks, lip colors, but this has been the one that I've been wearing a lot. And it's this Infallible Matte Lip Paint by L'Oreal in Peach Pit. I love it. I'm wearing it right now. And so I love it so much. Now, there's another color that I love even more, but it's more of a fall color, so I'm not wearing it now, but I really love that color. And because of this, I have 3 of them. There's only 6, so I'm gonna go back and buy the other 3, and I guess I'll do a whole, you know, quickie lip swatch review vibe because I do like them. They're soft on, they do dry to a matte, and they're not 100% transfer proof, but they're pretty good. And I like the colors. I mean, I can't go wrong with the colors. Just can't. Now, here's my last thing. Is a brush on makeup items. And it's this brush. Isn't she gorgeous? This is by Japanesque. And it's called the something Dori Kabuki something highlighter brush. All I know is it's a highlighter brush. And it's made like a kabuki thing. And I love it. And it's natural bristles. And, you know, it hits right up here. Soft enough, but not too soft. And it picks up the product wonderfully. And it's just a beautiful, you know, I think sometimes you want some things that work, but they also are beautiful just to use. The packaging is everything. And this brush right here got the packaging for me. I just want to use it. I use it all the time, every day. All right, next up is skincare. Now, let me be honest with you all. I'm a black woman. We don't grow up and we get slathered in sunscreen. I gotta be honest, I didn't slather my kids in sunscreen. They weren't burning, and I just haven't used it. That is my truth. I never used sunscreen. However, I'm using it now, and mainly because of the products that I use on my face. Especially when you're using retinols, retinol-based things, you need to put on some sunscreen because, yeah. So I am using the Julep No Excuses Invisible Sunscreen Gel. And I love it because it's very clear. It's a very clear gel. It doesn't have that sunscreeny smell, and it just melts right into your skin. Has an SPF of 30. That's about all I need because I got melanin. I know people act like I don't, but I have melanin. Just a little lighter than others, but my melanin is here. Thank you. So anyway, I use this now. That's number 1. I'm making sure I use it every day when I go out because I gotta just being real. And I'm being real, and I bet you it's a lot of black women, my sisters of color, will say, I don't really use sunscreen. We need to use it, sisters, especially as we get older, especially using things on our skin. And I'm an advocate of getting our skin together. So boom, get you some sunscreen. All right, next up is some of my daily stuff, which is I haven't bought the actual one, but this stuff right here, this Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrate Activateur de January Youth Activating Concentrate. This shit is awesome. Now, I don't have a lot of it, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks, and I'm making this little baby last. But it is doing some stuff to my, right here, this is my biggest line. I've always had it. I've had it since my 30s because I lift my eyebrows, and y'all see it's almost gone. I should put up a picture of me before I started using this, and you will see the difference. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put one right here, right there, right next to me, right here, and you're gonna see the difference of this right here. Because even with me, and it used to be so much deeper, so even when I lift it up, it's not as deep. I'm just saying. And I am gonna buy the full size of this, but this shit ain't cheap. And I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to wait it out till Ulta sends me another 20% discount, or when Lancome does a 20 to 25% off, because I really want to buy the biggest thing of this, which is $175, approximately 150, something like that. But anyway, I want the whole thing. But I think, you know, but I know I'm going to have to bite the bullet in a few and just going to spend the $75 for an ounce of this. But I really would like 20% off. But let's just go ahead. Now, my next one that I'm using, and I've been doing pretty good on these eye creams, but this is the Strivectin Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles, baby. Y'all see that? It's for wrinkles. I'm going to get close because I don't have on anything but a little powder, and I'm going to let you all see this. Now, this right here was super deep. It was super deep. It is getting much better. Much better. It's not as intense as it was. These little lines over here are almost gone. Almost gone. And I'm going to keep using it because Strivectin ain't no punk. Strivectin, and it's a very lightweight formula, but it's very thick, and it does the trick. It really does. So it is really working on my eyes, on these wrinkles on my eyes. I know I can't get rid of them all, but I would like to minimize them to like nothing, to like this close to nothing. So I am on the quest for the best eye stuff, wrinkle creams, eye repair creams, eye something, I don't know. Okay, anyway, Strivectin. I got another one I'm using because I use this at night only. For some reason, I just decided that this should be my night one, and I wanted another one that was a little bit lighter. I have one that I'm using. I'm not married to it. I think I'm about to switch it up and see how this other one I have works, and we're gonna see how if the combination hits me up. Now, the next thing is, I've had this for a while, but I really wasn't using it. Now, when it comes to my skincare, I've got like these little compartment of days, especially in the evening, because you know you got to do other stuff in the days and in the evenings. So I have my glycolic days, which is when I'm using a glycolic cleanser and I'm doing some glycolic stuff to like get this texture together until I get this other product that I'm trying to get. But anyway, I use this glycolic foaming cleanser by Mario Badescu. I like it because it's not too strong, because you don't want your face to feel stripped, but you do want it to be clean, and you want to feel that like your skin is just being retexturized. I use this in conjunction with some other things, but this I use it like no more than 2 or 3 times a week. So I have my glycolic days where I do this, and I do a glycolic gel on top of this, and a little moist and a little oil on my skin, and boom, at night I wake up the next day and my skin is loving me. Now, so Mario Badescu. Now let's talk hair. I'm not a big hair person, as y'all know. I do, but I am a product whore. But I'm trying to get better with my hair, because I had gotten so bad with my hair. I just didn't care. I just, and just be like, whatever, throw some stuff in it, keep it moving, put it in it, braid it up, fluff it. But lately, I'm trying to give a more concerted effort, because I want my hair to grow super long. I want to see how long I can get it to grow healthy and everything. So I'm trying to do some things differently. So I was looking for something, and I came upon one thing that I have not been using, and I have forgot I owned. And if you like hair pomades and things like that, you need this in your life. This is called Nature's Blessing. This right here this is so wonderful for your hair. It will make your hair feel so much softer. It's not one of those pomades that it's real heavy, because I have issues with pomades and things because they tend to be heavy, and my hair is very soft and fine, and it'll weigh my hair down. This right here, and it doesn't have any mineral oil. It doesn't have any petroleum jelly in it. It's just, it has a pure mineral jelly in it. It does, it has nettle, rosemary, sage, peppermint, thyme, alfalfa, coconut oil, sage. Now, it does have coconut oil for you people who are allergic to coconut. And it smells, I just like the smell. And it's kind of got this like green gardeny smell. It's not the best smell, but for some reason I like it. And so, yeah, I use this sometimes when after I wash my hair, and I put it on there, and it gives me a really good coating. And it really, because sisters, our hair can be dry. So this is what you need. This will help with your hair. So if you like pomades types, Nature's Blessing. You can get this on Amazon. I'll probably try to put some links down for y'all or something if I remember. But you can find it on Amazon, because I go to the African store and pick up mine. They have it there all the time for me. Now, speaking of the African store, Cincinnati, at the Cincinnati Music Fest, there's this tradition on the second day of concerts that everybody from Chicago, and I think maybe Detroit, because Chicago comes strong to the Cincinnati Music Fest. I mean, so many thousands of Black Chicagoans come to this festival that they shout out to Chicago throughout the whole concerts. Every night, Chicago in the house, yeah! So anyway, they want you to wear white. Now, first off, I really hate things where they tell me what I gotta wear, but I decided that I would try to conform. And I went to my favorite African store called Kyra Imports, and I was looking for something white to wear. And I did find a cute white dress. My daughter hates it, but I love it. It's so cute. It's got pockets. It's just adorable. It's adorable. But she didn't like it. She said it was okay afterwards, but she's like, you need a belt. I know, this isn't a belt dress. This is like a flowy little sundressy, cute little white. Okay, I digress. Anyway, while I was in the store, I was looking around, and I saw my favorite leave-in conditioner. Now, let me just tell y'all about this. This is made by a chemist named Dr. Sharif Muhammad. That's his name? Muhammad Sharif. No, Muhammad Sharif. I can't remember how he says it. But anyway, Muhammad Sharif. Yeah, I said it wrong, because I always think it should be Sharif Muhammad, but it's Muhammad Sharif. He's an actual chemist, PhD, taught chemistry from Sierra Leone. And he has this company called Esters of Nature Beauty. I don't know what he calls it right now. But anyway, he used to make his products in this little bitty room in this office right in front of my dance studio I used to have. FYI, for people who don't know this, I used to own a dance studio. I'm a belly dance instructor for the last over 10 years. So he used to make the stuff, and I used to get it from him, but we both moved away. He moved first, something, and I lost touch with him. Don't ask me why I didn't try the number, but I don't remember. But anyway, lost touch with him. And I was in there, and I saw his leave-in conditioner. It's called Aqua Tresses. Now I have the lemongrass flavor smell scented one. He has one lavender. I hate the smell of lavender. I ain't gonna lie. Shit that smells like lavender annoys me. It just reminds me of my grandmother Yardley of London lavender crap that she used to use as a kid. So I don't use it. But anyway, let me go back to what I was talking about. Aqua Tresses. This stuff is love. It's got shea butter, palm oil, olive oil, castor oil, glycerin, geranium, jojoba. Because he's a chemist, he really knows. And when he says esters, he means like the esters from chemistry. So he really knows how to combine things and make sure they work well. And let me just tell y'all, this is some of the best leave-in conditioner you can ever get. I will leave a link to his website because I just found it. I should call him. Anyway, you need to get this in your life. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it makes your hair so soft. And what happens is it hydrates my hair. Even though my hair is pretty dry right now, what happens is like once you put it on, it just stays, it melts into your hair shaft, and it makes your hair so soft, and it hydrates your hair. And then what will happen is like, say for instance, you kind of refresh your hair, you give it a little water, like a spray of water to give it some moisture, it's still there. And it'll just like bounce out of your hair shaft like, hello, I'm still here. And it'll make your hair so soft. It helps with detangling. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. I promise you, I'm about to go buy some more of these. These are like $12, $14, $15. I don't know how much he charges, but whatever it is so worth it. I'm telling you, if you use leave-in conditioners and you're using it for hydration of your hair, you want this in your life. You want this in your life. Okay. So those are all my products, but I got a couple of more things to tell you about. I want to first say this. This is one of my favorites. Oh no, I got a couple of things. Okay, let me go back to this. This is first off. This was sent to me by one of my lovely subscribers. Her name is Sarah. Thank you so much. I do appreciate this. I needed it. It's a Tree of Life, and you probably have seen me wearing other Tree of Life styles, but I really like this one too, so I've been wearing it a lot. It just makes me happy. Yes. Now, since I'm talking about crystals, let me talk about crystals, because you know, this is my favorite things. So here we go. I'm into crystals, and I am into yoni crystals. So this is a crystal egg, and for anybody who doesn't know what you do with this, first off, crystals are for healing and to bring great energy into your home, into your person. And so I use yoni eggs, and these you put inside of you. And yes, there's only one way a lady can put it inside of her, and it will stay. And you put it inside of you, and it resonates within you, and it helps with, you know, issues that you are having, blockages, things like that. Now some people go like, this bitch is insane. I probably am, but I promise you it works. So I have been a little off balance. I've been a little, you know, scattered and a little not just I couldn't get it together. And so one of the things I am doing is I'm wearing my crystals. So this is unakite, this is amethyst, and this is carnelian. Carnelian especially because this is for my chakra that I'm very in tune with. So anyway, so I decided, girl, you have not used your yoni eggs in a while, your crystal eggs. And so I've been using my crystal eggs. She got a crack in her, and I still use her. This is rose quartz, and this is for love, and especially self-love, and to, you know, feel better about yourself and everything. So I have a few of them. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm not going to show them all to you, but I have like moonstone. I have carnelian. This is a big one. And yes, you can put this inside of you, and yes, you can hold it inside of you, and it will stay when it wants to. But anyway, I know this is like, what is she talking about? But I do believe in crystals and crystal healings and how they do help you. So I know for some of you out, y'all gonna go, no. But I'm just, for the other people who are interested in it, let me know, and you know, we could talk about it. I could do a whole chit chat about, you know, crystals and things like that. Just let me know if you want to know about them. But anyway, okay, so that was that. Now, finally, in July, I was having a shitty day. And I do mean a shitty day. Go outside and my bike is stolen. Bike is gone. Somebody took my bike off my front porch. Kid you not. And so this is a shitty day. You know, I was not into the day. Just very annoyed with the day. And I get home and there's a package with my name on it. And I'm like, I didn't order anything. And I opened it up, and it was this. It was this beautiful BH Cosmetics makeup case. I love it. My subscriber Sarah sent it to me, and it came right at the moment I needed it because my day was so shitty. And so I want to thank her, and thank you, Sarah, for this beautiful pink makeup case. I will be taking it places with me. Me and her will be going places. I'm going on some trips. She's going to be on the plane with me like, hello. But anyway, all right, that's it. That's all for my July favorites. No disappointments. I'm sure I had some, but I don't remember them because, quite frankly, I'm 50 and I can't remember every motherfucking thing. So it was wonderful seeing you all. Thank you for coming on in. I hope you come back. And if you're new, go on and hit that subscribe button. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Come on back here and hang out with me. All right, y'all. I'll see you soon. I'm working on some things. I promise you, you're going to see me. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about this whole YouTube thing. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. I got shit in my head, y'all. All right. Bye-bye. Going to be... Oh my God, it's in my eye. One day my hair's going to be just fucking fabulous. Fucking fabulous. Y'all going to be like, this bitch done did her hair. That's what y'all going to say. This bitch done did her hair. But don't expect it too often, y'all. Just saying. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, I'm on.